Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. So gold shows more interesting performance compared to the Forex. As on intraday charts, as on the daily, so some specific probably of the safe haven plays some role here. So gold, as we have said recently, shows not as strong upward performance on some supportive factors or factors that stand against the dollar strength. At the same time, it shows significantly better resistance to negative factors and shows not a strong drop. If you take a look at the Forex market, their collapse was much stronger than on the gold. Meantime, gold actually works in a common directions because it's also some kind of the victim of the dollar strength and Fed policy. Fed in general confirms our fundamental view that we share with you in our Forex reports and the gold reports, even in the Bitcoin report. In recent report, we also come to conclusion that it is too early to speak about the Fed pivot. So, and Jerome Powell recently actually has confirmed that. It makes the impact on the midterm perspective, from the perspective of at least a couple of months until the next meeting. But mostly, statement from the Fed was rather hawkish. And you can see a corresponding impact on the markets. But at the same time, gold has shown really interesting performance. So first of all, here on the daily chart, now with the recent performance, all questions concerning existence or not existence of the reverse head and shoulders on the follow time frame chart that we discussed recently is now taken off the table. Now, as you can see, it's everything clear what's going on. Also, current example shows, well, big importance of intraday performance. So for instance, if even you see the grabber on the daily, but intraday performance tells you that intraday pattern is failing, it explains you that probably is going something wrong, and that should at least warn you concerning the taking long position and make you to either wait for a more bullish context or just take some additional steps to protect your position, something of that sort. So intraday performance is very important because it could explain a lot of stuff. So on the daily chart, it seems that we are going with a butterfly. It will be already the third testing of these lows. Currently, you could see kind of the triangle is forming here. You could treat this triangle, but potentially it might be the butterfly, as I said, with the potential drop to the 1580, 1585 area, where actually we have also uncompleted weekly target right below these lows. Weekly OP extension that we have here. On the follow time frame chart, take a look. We could get the minor butterfly inside of the bigger one. So here you could recognize it. This might be left wing, and this might be the right wing. So it will be better to see on fall time frame chart. So nearest target will be 16 even. This butterfly, and gold is keep going lower. On the hourly chart, you could see that market has broken through the major 618 support area, or better to show you here in the 4-time frame chart. Recall what we discussed last time. We still talk about the possible hand and shoulders here. So some chance exists that maybe it will be the right arm, but now you can see this market failed to break the neckline, showing third pullback in a row out from it, breaking lows, erasing the ABCD pattern, potential ABCD. It's moving below these lows, forming reversal bar. So with acceleration, this is in general, we said that this performance that we saw in the beginning of the week, it's already stands irrational to the bullish context. So the normal bullish market should not behave in this way. And so already tells us that something's going wrong with the bullish position. So you remember we talked about this in our videos. Currently, we have the final confirmation that definitely it is not the bullish market and is breaking down. So that's why currently we are not considering taking the new long positions here. So on hourly chart, take a look that bulls actually with his recent performance was not totally wrong. is because if you are scalp trader trading a long time frame, have taken the bet on the Fed performance, let's take a look what has happened. With the spike volatility, when the speculators were shaking the boat, you can see the spike to the OP, and we could say that formally ABCD in bullish context has worked perfect. This market has completed ABCD pattern right to the OP of 1667, forming garbage triple to sell. The different question is that it was really fast, and I don't know if somebody of you are taking the long position whether you were in time to close the position, or at least even to move stops to the break even to protect your position, as this volatility was really fast and it's probably on the 5-minute chart or even on the minute chart. But formally, it's nothing wrong. Market has completed the OP, it's the upside. Currently, with this downward action, if you would like to take the short position, you probably just need to watch for minor pullback. If of course market will show it. For instance, take a look here as minor butterflies forming. You could recognize it if you drop your time frame to the 15-minute chart probably. Maybe some minor pullback here will happen. So in the current moment, when the market stands in extension to the downside, in an active stage of the erasing of the bullish context, we should not count on a too deep upward pullback. It is great to wait for 1654, 1644, but I suspect that might be just minor retracement only on the most resting swing. It will be great if we will get 1644, but I suggest that it might be just minor pullback here. So anyway, if you would like to take the position, you could watch for minor pullback and just jump on the train on the possible action to the downside to the 16 even first, and maybe later with this pattern that we have on a daily chart. No oversold here, so market easily could move down. Besides, as you understand, with the breakout of the 1645 618 support here, here we do not have any significant supports. So actually, as in the euro currency and the gold, here is free space to the lows, no barriers. That's why it would be easy, especially on the background of the Fed comments. I suspect, guys, that Jerome Powell probably should know already, should know the payrolls numbers, and recent statements suggest that they should be were more or less positive, somewhere around expectation, maybe slightly low, maybe slightly better, but in general they should be somewhere in a row with expectations, because overall statement from the Fed was hawkish, and if payrolls would be just terrible, hardly we were hearing some really hawkish tone from the Fed. So that suggests that in midterm, this downward action probably could have all chances to continue.